I remember a specific one in 2023. That was pretty good.
Atlas, both these two compositions have one mode. Go. There's not really a plan B. We're looking at extremely volatile lanes. Lane matchup is really, really, really fun. So I think you just want to stay in that as...
Oh, Beryl.
And they go.
Possibly a little too far up as he does manage to get the passive onto the Leona, but it's just Gumayusi killing Braum. So Beryl goes down. Now Lucid finds himself in a 1v2.
TP.
Does have the permafrost as there is the teleport in from Xiu, who pops out the weirding, but it's Lucid that's going to be going down, and I don't think this play will be salvageable. Even if Gumayusi goes down here, it's still a trade-off for T1, and it is going to happen, so at least Xiu does get that, but still a disaster.
It looks like Owner is just going to get one of the earliest Drakes of this series.
Yeah.
Definitely the earliest for T1.
Only been around for a couple of minutes. I think it's about the same clip as game number 1.
Yeah, but that was DK, right? T1 have been very...
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as far as the longevity of our dragons.
Very true.
Yep.
There isn't really anything being traded objective-wise here, and I think it's because the Prio is so firmly in favor of T1, right? Faker's winning his lane, bot lane is winning his lane. The only lane that DK have is specifically the top lane is, oh, maybe Xiu can join this. Would have to run over.
There's a cheeky little angle there from Showmaker being looked for as Faker wants to pop the passive, does manage to do so.
As it is just, what, 1 for 2 grub, so
okay, 1 for 1 as far as feats of strength are concerned. I think I'm going to put it in the Nothing Burger column, as he is a, you know, a warrior of Demacia.
Doran knows, man. Doran knows. He's like, no, no, I'm not falling for... Maybe... Oh, no, Doran, you are right. You're right, Doran, you're right. Yes. Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed...
I mean, they have a lot of burst, and Doran doesn't have ult.
It's a flash in from Beryl, but he doesn't really find anything. The redemption comes down, the solar flare is there. Ulti from Showmaker, and they lock down the kill. Still Lucid, could be in trouble, but aiming. The cavalry have arrived, and the turret is going to be enough to take down the Sejuani, but make that a 2 for 1. And DK going to be feeling a little bit better. Got to take this entire turret.
Yeah, it's a really big win for T1, because Faker's going to get the turret, which is huge. Doesn't quite get the... final play there, but still going to be happy. Gets the turret. So that is, right now, gold lead growing for T1. Skill pretty evenly, as long as no one falls like super far behind in gold, because they're both just... They're going to just bash their faces into each other. Atlas says they might right here.
Yeah, that was a very weird sort of chain of events, but Beryl is still in so much trouble and does get cut down. I saw the solar flare, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know whether that is the angle, but Carrion knew. His turn to have some free time towards this bottom side.
By the way, Faker went just Storm Surge, making his goals in this game very clear. Herald taken. It's going to be feats going over. Now it's DK looking.
Yeah, there's a redemption, as Lucid's health bar is going to be okay. And the T1 give this one up.
They can afford to.
We'll see, no, teleport is there for Keria, so he can come back at any time as Between Worlds comes through for Xiu. Has actually the backup of this culling. As Owner flashes away, Showmaker goes in, finds Gumayusi! And they're now looking to take down this Rift Herald, distracted by Shelly as she gets permafrosted, but they do manage to get the turret, and the Drake has not been taken. He's going to be running his way through here, DK. I think they have a small window to try and make this happen. As Beryl is going to be swept. There is the Zenith Blade. I think Beryl is just dead as the Equalizer does burn him down. Showmaker
behind him!
Faker finds it onto aiming. He is just dead. No second ulti required. And now Doran is just walking through to take down the Sejuani. Once again, DK try to take more than they're allowed to.
And they get Guma. But afterwards, there's just too much time spent for DK. Not really get... Oh
dear. Xiu not going to get hit by that 5-point strike, but doesn't get over the wall, and the Zenith Blade will find him. Takes a bit of time, but then the Q is going to be found there by Faker, so... Showmaker, okay! That was pretty sick. Unfortunately, nothing really came of it outside of losing a turret.
I think he thought he was going to get the kills. Why not? Hail Mary, I guess.
Let's burger flip for the Otacon as Faker. Oh my god, that damage was obscene. Doran there as well as The Glacial Prison goes to Narnia, and aiming will find a good culling angle, but it's Keria that tanks up the entire thing. Shiu's dead already. Beryl was dead pretty quickly in the fight, and there is one of the swiftest aces that we've seen in recent memory. T1, they needed to shake some cobwebs off, but they're really starting to come alive in this series.
That's what we were expecting coming into the day, Atlas. It took some time, but let's be real.
0, 1, and 13, by the way. 100% kill contribution for Keria.
Oh, yeah.
A little difficult, like when distances become larger than 37
Surely this time we
kilometers
kill
away.
Keria, right?
They're going to look for the angle. There is the exhaust immediately onto Showmaker, and Faker gets himself in there. Keria is just fine. The rest of DK have all turned up, but the Akali being so frustrating for DK still. The health bars are so low. They take down the Yone, though, and it's a double for Ona. Beryl runs the wrong direction. That's going to make that one a triple. How did that not even work even a little bit as Doran picks up the exit kill? Aiming goes down, and Shiu's like, where's the rest of my team? Kind of like what I assume he's been saying most of the game. Didn't he E to get to where he was?
Well, he eat at the end. So I'm just hoping that... I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt for that one. As there is Mountain Soul, ladies and gentlemen. The game was already pretty cooked, and now it's very not okay, as, again, if at first you don't succeed, engage onto Keria one more time, as he will redemption to make sure that all of their efforts are for North. This teleport is one of the teleports of all time, but he does make it to relative safety. Still, it's the Brawn that's going to pay for his sins. There's another very deep teleport to come on through, as Faker not going to find the Shuriken, but still just going to find Shiu. That is going to be a boomerang that takes him down. In the meantime, Ona is killing Showmaker and Baron at the same time. It's a triple for Guma, and this game was so over already, and is even more over now.
T1, not disappointing on some of their trademark champions. Doran gets the rub, and that felt like a sacrifice. You know, it's like, Doran, I'll tank the bad matchup. He's 5-1 and 7.
Yeah. They have a bajillion more gold than their opposition. 13,000 thus far.
Akali is also very fed.
The R5 Akali, man.
Atlas,
and this is after Faker had a pretty worrisome game number 1.
Yeah, started off rough.
Phenomenal in this game.
I'm just saying, Atlas, we both made the same tweet after game 1, and so far I'm feeling vindicated.
It's certainly looking a bit like that. It's okay, Glacial Prison this time is going to land. The kitchen sink hits Doran. Then they realize that it's Keria that they want to kill, whose Zenith Blade's under a turret and doesn't look any worse for wear. Beryl puts the door up the wrong direction. If there is any metaphor for this game, that would be it. As T1 look to take down an inhibitor. And honestly, right now, it does feel like they're playing with their food.
They really are. I do think that we're going to be lucky. I know Shiu's had some great base defenses. I don't think this is going to be one of them, Atlas.
Well, they're preparing him. Maybe this is what DK's plan was all along. All right, how good is your base defense, Shiu? He's dead.
He's dead!
He is, yeah. So that's not as good in this position.
He killed Keria.
Hey, there we go. That's pretty good. But their Nexus exploding, not so good. But fantastic for T1 as they move to match point.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.